What's up everyone, Creamshot here, and I'm going to react to Tensura episode 14. Also known as That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, or Tensei Shitara Slime Datake. Yeah. Last time we left off with Rimuru and his friends just destroying the orc army. We had Benimaru throwing those black fire explosions. We had Soe with the lizard girl rescuing the lizard chieftain. They were surprised at their strength. The orcs are being destroyed. I think the one that really threw me off was probably Ranga, because his was really like controlling like the clouds and everything. He had tornadoes come down and just obliterate the orc army, especially the orc general. He got sucked up and then he got struck by lightning, and then Ranga became a Tempest Starwolf, and he had like the two horns. I mentioned the last one, but the two horns things where it has electricity just like going up between the two, that was awesome. I love that. And it looks like right at the very end, Rimuru was able to identify the Orc Lord, but he kind of looks disappointing to me. Like I figured the Orc Lord to be like way bigger, but I guess they're going for like how he looks, because he has like this red jewel thing with a weird head ornament thing going on. I don't know, it kind of looks dumb, but yeah, that's the Orc Lord. And the one behind him, the Orc Lord that was backing him, was Gilmud. And Gilmud was surprised at Rimuru and his friends. He was like, how could this power go on without me noticing these forces that he did not foresee before, or something like that. I don't know. And he's like running away. He's like he wants to fix the problem before his master figures it out, who we don't know the name of, but he is one of the demon lords that I mentioned before, where it was like a handful of them. Probably this or the next episode we'll get introduced to them. Right now it's just going to be Rimuru versus the Orc Lord. And without further ado, let's just get into it. Bam. Recap. Very quick. Skip that. The one who devours all. Is that Gilmud? Who is this? Yep, Gilmud. To create the ultimate pawn. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Kind of feel sorry for Agabiru right now. Okay, now that looks big. He didn't even know about it. Talking about the guy that was back in the castle. Probably. What you gonna do? They're not dead. Oh, they did take the hit though. Death March stats. There you go. Oh, he absorbed it. I like that Gavidu cares for his subordinates. I believe it. You can be on my side? What? I don't think he cares. He's gonna eat you? He's gonna eat you, dude. He said it to him up front. Maybe he just forgot. Wow. The things this guy is just saying right now, he doesn't care how the plan's gonna go now. Ooh. And then he eats him. He's gonna gain Gimwood's power, though. Maybe that'll make him into a Demon Lord. Oh yeah, something's happening. Ooh. It is happening. Hmm. He lost that belly fat. I think right around here is where I would... I was going to say that I don't remember, but I did remember getting further than this. I just forgot how this battle went down. Oh, you already got the head. What? Yeah, how did they defeat this thing? Oh, Soei's in on it now. Hell Flare. That's the name of his move. There we go, Havaranga. What happened? We withstood it all. Oh, wow. Is he just gonna eat all of his men? Ooh. That was Gilmud's attack. Rimu's just absorbing it, yeah. I want to see him use the sword on his back. It's a bit cowardly. Auto battle mode. So he's not going to be conscious? Or the Great Sage just takes over his body? There's the sword. Oh. So those flames are just gonna get rid of everything it touches. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, Ifrit. Yeah. How do you like your pork? Nah, he's withstanding it. Emergency. So the Great Sage is an actual entity within him. I always thought it was just like a narrator. Can he not feel that? What a strange way to end the battle. He's not eating him, though. The Orc Lord, I mean. He's just trying to grab him for some reason. I would just start licking my... Just start licking all around. Flashback. That's Geld. Oh, wow. Ooh. So Geld is the king of the orcs? So even before he got all that power, he could regenerate like crazy. Kind of like Piccolo. So he had good intentions in the beginning. So Rimuru is actually conversing with the Orc Lord's consciousness? Mm-hmm. He's very stubborn. Hmm. Hmm. It's a nice way to put it. I just realized that was his bone. This is nice. Cool. Hmm. So those orcs, the rest of the orc lord's army are back to normal. They're gonna stay. Yeah. Damn. Oh, is this new ending? Yeah, it is a new ending. It looks like those endings that like recall the events that have happened up until now. Yeah, look at that. That was episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. It's all there. Even the backdrop changes. Yep. Meeting Shizu, meeting those adventurers. I'm really loving how this adaptation of Slime is really turning out. It's turning out really good. Well done, 8-bit. The Judah Forest Alliance. Okay. Alright, that was my reaction to episode 14. We had our big battle with the Orc Lord. And it turns out the Orc Lord, what's his name, Geld, he wasn't that bad of a guy. He just got, what is it? He felt pressured, like he must do this. If not, the sins of me, my sins shall befall my brethren. And he did this all to save his people. But I guess the power that he attained from Gilmud just kind of went out of control, and wasn't thinking completely straight. But yeah, the whole thing where he cut off Gilmud's head, that was a surprise. I don't remember that. I gotta say, this is a feel-good anime, but it does have its dark moments, and there was a lot of that in this episode. But yeah, I mentioned it, but I thought that was kind of a weird way to end a battle, but it made sense because that was like their niche, their ability. It was like their abilities that are very similar going against one another. So Orc Lord had Starved, Rimuru had Predator, and I honestly didn't think Great Sage was an actual entity within the Rimuru. I thought it was just more of like a narrator that he could just interact with, because that's what it came off as. But then all of a sudden Rimuru was like, oh, you take over now, and all of a sudden the Great Sage was in control of Rimuru's body, and Rimuru just kind of took like a back seat to everything. But yeah, that's kind of weird now that I think about it. It is weird. But let's see. We have the Kijin, who decided to pledge their allegiance and stay with Rimuru. Because I know that Shion didn't want to part with Rimuru. And oh my god, that button on her outfit was like, just waiting for that to happen. But if you know what I mean. But yeah, that was a very good episode. I loved how it was animated as such. I don't know if I've ever watched an 8-bit anime, because that's the studio that did this anime, 8-bit Studios, and I don't think I've watched one that had this good animation from 8-bit before. I should probably look it up. Let's see. 8-bit. What other animes did they do? Let's see. They did... Really? They did Infinite Stratos? Ooh, they did Grisaya no Kajitsu? Okay. I like that anime. They did Tokyo Ravens. I'm seeing a lot of generic type of anime that I've somewhat watched. Oh, they're gonna do the Mahoka movie? There's a movie? When did this come out? This came out already? Oh, I gotta download this. I gotta watch this. I'm sorry. They did quite a bit of anime that I've seen. A lot of it has been mostly like, the typical generic type of harem stuff, but there are some good ones in there. Wait, they did the Macross F movie as well? Then they did the second one too. The second Macross F movie. I gotta say, Macross F, that was a very good series. I did not like the Delta that came out a couple years ago. It was too orientated around the I don't know, it just felt off. It didn't hit me like the previous Macross series. There are I would say I've watched most of their anime before, but a lot of it is not that great of stories that they adapted, like Knights and Magic. I think I watched some episodes of that, but I don't know, I couldn't get into it. Even this one, the Walkure Romans, I don't remember what this one was. I watched like a couple, and it says here I dropped it after 7 or something, even though it's only a 12 episode anime. Tokyo Ravens I watched, but it kind of I don't know where the story was going with that one. It's been a while. I forgot actually what happened in that one. I guess this is how they were when they were released. So their first was actually Infinite Stratos? For real? Damn. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. I think that's all I have to say. I just want to get into the next episode and see the part where we're going to get introduced to the Demon Lords. I know that's going to come up soon. The title card in the last one, this last one, it said something about like the Forest Judah Alliance. So I'm guessing there's going to be like a meeting between Rimuru and other important entities within the forest, like Trainee and the Lizard Chieftain. But other than that, I think that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Shoots.